When you hear the name Bobby Taylor, you might think of a highlight reel cornerback, especially if you root for Notre Dame or the Philadelphia Eagles. However, that part of Taylor's life was news to his youngest son. Asher was on YouTube one day when he stumbled across footage of Taylor playing football for the Irish. "Dad, why didn't you tell me about this?" Asher asked. Taylor replied, "I wasn't trying to keep it away from you, but since you have discovered it, let's talk about it." This discovery opened up a conversation between father and son, allowing Taylor to share his past. Taylor, an All-American in college and a 10-year NFL veteran, has spent his post-playing career supporting his 3 sons in their sports. However, he understands the challenge of accepting that they might not ultimately choose the sport he loves most. "Inside of me now, of course, there's some selfishness," he admits. "When they say, 'I want to go out and play football,' inside, I'm celebrating. But outside, I let them choose their own path." It's a struggle many parents face when encouraging their children toward their favorite sport. I think there are parents that try to live through their children, and that's something I refuse to do, Taylor explains. "I think that's counterproductive." Taylor has consulted with the NFL's football operations department for about 6 years, becoming an important figure in developing programs for girls in football. With flag football now sanctioned as a high school varsity sport in 13 states and gaining popularity, Taylor sees the potential for growth. "Flag football is sweeping the world among kids of all athletic abilities and backgrounds," he says. "It's a sport where kids can create their own experiences." Taylor recalls the sounds of Saturday morning crowd noise drifting into his yard from a nearby park in Longview, Texas. "What's going on over there?" he thought, not even old enough to play Little League football. Following in his father's footsteps, Bobby Taylor chose football over track, where his father, Robert Taylor, won a gold medal in the 4x100 relay at the 1972 Munich Olympics. Now back in Texas, Bobby Taylor watches his 2 younger sons, Alexander and Asher, play flag football, soccer, and basketball. They started with flag football at a young age, just like their older brother Bobby, who is on a football scholarship at Texas A&M. Asher was running around at probably 5. Taylor laughs. He thought he was playing, but he was just out there running around. Bobby Taylor understands the challenges parents face in allowing their children to pursue their interests. "I know it's hard for many parents not to impose their own shortfalls on their children," he says. "I've seen kids out there who don't even want to play specific sports due to the pressure their parents put on them." Try not to live through your children, especially if there are things you wish you had done differently. Taylor emphasizes the importance of allowing kids to experience multiple sports rather than specializing too early. When you have kids specializing in just one sport in junior high, that's counterproductive. Playing multiple sports allows different muscles to rest while gaining transferable skills, he shares. When it comes to his oldest son, Bobby, Taylor notes that he began specializing in football during his sophomore year of high school. "He was faster than me and had great basketball skills, but he made the decision himself, and I supported him," he says. Taylor's passion for flag football has driven him to advocate for its recognition as a varsity high school sport for girls across all 50 states. He believes that tackle football is now safer than when he played. "There are unnecessary risks that have been removed from the game," he states. "We focus on using specific language when coaching to promote safety and proper technique." In partnership with the NFL, Taylor has helped create USA Today Sports Girls Flag Football Super 25 high school rankings, bringing his journey full circle. He wants children to realize that sports are not just about making them professional athletes or securing scholarships, but about building confidence that transcends the field. Living in this day and age, it's hard to hide mistakes, Taylor advises college players heading into the NFL draft. Learn from experiences, good and bad. He credits his village of support, including his family, for shaping his success, emphasizing that sports are a privilege that requires commitment and responsibility. I hope one day my kids will be Philadelphia Eagles fans, but for now, I just want them to enjoy their journey.